I'm going to show you the ancient tablet locations in this video. Now, this is just going to be for the starter area, the rainforest. I'll have additional videos for the other areas later on in the future, so make sure you subscribe for those. The tech points are going to be used in your knowledge and technology tree. If you're wondering why I have some white tablets and some yellow tablets signify the fact that I've read it already, and white tablets signify the fact that I haven't read it. If you're having a hard time finding any of these prior to reading them, you can deter the scouts to unlock all the marks that are on the map, including the ancient tablets. We're going to start up north here above the ancient pyramid where you fight the saber-toothed predator, and we have a stone tablet in this ancient ruins. You'll need to fight the enemies that are here, but if you enter this ruin building right here, you can read this stone tablet. And this stone tablet is worth 1 tech point. In order to get to this location, you are going to need to travel up the river. You can also drop down to this area from the ancient pyramid. Behind the ancient pyramid where you fight the saber-toothed boss, you will find another stone tablet right up here, and we can read that inscription for 1 tech point. If you climb up the left, back, or right side of this pyramid and then climb down the front side, you'll find another ancient stone tablet. Be sure that when you're descending these stairs you don't run, because you will end up jumping off and taking damage. And this stone tablet will give you 2 tech points. For the next 2 stone tablets, this one here and this one here, you're going to have to enter through this holy ruins, follow the river up, and you'll find the entrance near a waterfall. Once you make it through the plunderer area and you get to this point where you're going to cross the bridge and go into the pyramid, you actually want to run back this way. This is the fastest way for me to show you where this is located. So if we run back here, take a left and another left, then we're going to follow this hallway back and it will dead end. At the dead end, we will find another ancient tablet right here. Reading this tablet will give you 1 tech point. We're now going to enter the pyramid for the next one, and you do have quite a few enemies in this area to defeat. There are also regularly plunderers fighting these enemies, and there is a boss there. We're going to ignore all of that and just run out of this room. We're going to take this door here. Then we're going to follow that around, and we will come out the other side. There is another enemy that stands right here. Once you've taken that out, take a left and head down this ramp and then jump over the spike traps. And you will find the ancient tablet right here. There is an enemy in this room to defeat. Once you've defeated him, you can read the stone tablet here. Reading this stone tablet is going to give you 3 tech points. This next tablet is pretty easy to get to. There is a ramp that leads up from this river that you can get on top of this waterfall. You can also swim down the river that goes through this cave. But once you get to where the waterfall is, you'll find this tablet nestled back here. This tablet is going to give you 1 tech point. The next stone tablet is just southwest of the barbarian Barrack Claw tribe, where you're going to find copper early on, and the tablet is right here. It is guarded by an elite jaguar. I'll show you one of these fights because many of the subsequent tablets are going to be found where you find these elite jaguars. This is a level 16 elite jaguar, and you want to fight it just like you would any other jaguar. When it's facing you, you want to be ready to roll, and when it goes into its prowl mode, you want to go up for damage. Just like that, go up for damage and roll back. I'm out of stamina. We want to make sure we have room between him and I, and then just continue on like this. He will jump and attack like that, so keep that in mind, and then don't stand there because he'll do another bite attack. So you always want to keep him in focus. If you show him your back, it is going to be certain death because they can run faster than you and bite at the same time. I recommend dual blades for this fight, just like the jaguar, and if you just continue to wait for him to prowl and go in for the kill, you can see we got a perfect kill for not taking any damage. If you go to this ruin back here, you will find the tablet right here, and this one is going to give you 1 tech point. The next location is just a little ways away from the mysterious portal, and you can see there's an ancient tablet there. This one also is guarded by an elite jaguar. Once you've dispatched the elite jaguar, you want to run to the back of this area where you see the ruins, and you will find another ancient tablet. This tablet is going to give you 1 tech point. From the river right here, we want to head up to this ancient ruins right there, and there will be another tablet inside. So we're just going to head up and around. And you can see the ancient ruins there. This is guarded by outcasts, and there is an elite leader at this location. So you want to make sure you come here prepared to fight a leader. You can see the leader standing there. It is level 20, and I'll run you through this fight. Any attacks that they do that do not have a red mark before them can be parried. So if their eye turns red, you cannot parry that attack, and you need to roll out of the way. Even in bronze gear, I am having a difficult time struggling with this lady, but you can do better than I am, obviously. Let's get in here and see if we can finish her off. There we go. These are going to also have the ability to drop the worship containers and some other really good loot. From the leader stand, you want to look in the building behind you, and we should find the ancient tablet right there. Reading this is going to give you 1 tech point. You could probably also stealth over to this spot and not have to fight the leader. The next tablet is on this island here. You can see the tablet right there. You want to go to this beast ruins. There are some crocodiles in this beast ruins you should be able to take out pretty easily. Once you dispatch the alligators, you're going to want to climb right over here in this corner. So the back corner, and you're going to want to start your climb right here. There are plenty of landing spots to regen your stamina. Once you reach the top, you'll see this little ruin right here, and if we head inside, we'll find the tablet right here, and this is going to give you 1 tech point. The next 2 tablet locations are going to be in the ancient plunderer ruins. I like to take a path up here and enter from the south side. I've already cleared out the enemies in this area so that I could show you how to get through here easily. I feel like bronze armor is a necessity to come in here if you're solo. If you're not solo, that's okay. You can come in here a little bit earlier and overwhelm the enemies. But just follow along my path to see where to go. Once you see this structure right here, you're going to want to head inside, and this tablet will give you 2 tech points. Starting back at the beginning where we were before, I'll take you to the other tablet. We're going to stay on the bottom section of this area for the second tablet. Once we get to where we can see this chest, the ancient tablet is right here, and when we read this, we'll get 1 tech point. All the way down here, you're going to find an ancient ruins. The best way I can describe this is kind of draw a line to the salt pan and then through to control, and that is where you want to head right there on the map. There are going to be some beasts, looks like bush dogs in this area. Should be okay to come down here pretty early on and get these guys taken out. They are level 14 and 15. If we head into the ancient ruins, we can see the inscription right there, and interacting with that will give us 1 tech point. Heading down south to this point, you can see we have another elite jaguar lair. They are guarding the next ancient tablet. Once you've defeated this elite jaguar in the trees back here, there is a small structure. You can see that there, and you want to get inside to find this ancient tablet. Reading this tablet is going to give you 1 tech point. We're then going to head down to the islands here, and we've got a couple of tablets down here. The first one is right here, guarded by some alligators. These alligators are level 25 and level 23, so be prepared to fight those when you come down here. Once you've defeated those alligators, you just want to go in the building right behind them, and you will find the inscription right here. Reading that will give you 1 tech point. You can see the location for this ancient tablet here. It is guarded by outcasts, and we'll head in and take them out, and I'll show you where this tablet is. These guys are also able to go up to level 25, so be prepared for that when you come down here. And once you deal with them, you're going to find the ancient tablet right here. Reading that will give you 1 tech point. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. Don't be out of whack. There's another video on the screen right now that you can watch to support more of my content.